There you go. Uh, yeah, I was playing ZA yesterday for a moment. Let's continue. Oh, first things first. I have trained up my Pokemons for a moment to match Koga's Pokemon. And that's the first thing we're going to do when we take on Koga. Yeah, we had all these guys. Let's see. It's going to be mainly poison types. What items do I have? So on the black glasses. That coin left of it. A mere child like you dares to challenge me? The very idea makes me shiver with mirth. Very well, so show you the true terror of a ninja master. Poison brings steady doom. Sleep renders foes helpless. Despair to the creeping horror of poison-type Pokemon. Koga, leading off with the coffin. And of course it has levitate. He's going to raise hyper poisons and coughing. Honestly, that's fine with me. Of course, critical hits. Come on, is he going Also poisons. I really want to try this. I have never tried this in Pokemon Red. I didn't know this would work. So you never need awakens, you can just use the Pokeflu to wake them up. Last Pokemon, Wheezing. And the outspace. Which is fine, I still have Apollo. I still have revives. Critical hit. Let's go. That's how we take on Koga. You have proven your worth. Here, take the soul badge. Let me see if I have a soul badge. Tools to transparent. I think it's this one. Add another image. Image number 5. Oh, it's huge. Of course it is. There you go. Drag it a little, yeah, that's like that. That's fine. 8,600 because of the amulet coin. Now that you have the soul badge, the defense of your Pokemon rises. Also lets you surf outside of battle. Take this too. TM06, which will be toxic. It's a secret technique dating back from 400 years. I think about every Pokemon can learn it. Weirdly but true. All Pokemon can learn Toxic. I didn't even use the Pokemon I wanted to use, but this works. So I'm going to do this instead. I'm going to swap Aries to the front. And I kinda asked him to use in this fight, but it never came up. There we go, level 28. What? Ares is evolving. Congratulations, your Ares evolved into Primate. That's trying to learn a rage. I don't think that's any good, I will check it. An attack that becomes stronger each time the user is hit in battle. Which is basically a way worse Rage Fist. So, I'm not going to use that. I think I have everything in place I needed for a Pokemon I really wanted to use this playthrough. So, what's going to happen now? I want to swap out my Ares for Apollo. Apollo's going up to the front. I'm going to use Ares to fly back, way back to Peloton. And I think this is going to work. I've never tried this, never once. And now I have a bag full of the normal repels. I'm going to use them. I really want to make my way through this water without being spotted. Because I want to use a Pokemon I've never used before. Almost got spotted. I really don't want to get spotted here because they're most likely way higher level than I am. Fell kind of. So we're going to use the next one. I think we're already here. We can already go to Cinnabon now. We have the Surf unlocked outside of battle. And I really want to use a fossil I've never used before in any playthrough. I think it's the last one. I want to trade one for my seal. What did he want, sorry? Ponyta. Haven't even seen a Ponyta. Hiya, I'm an important doctor. Yes, very much so indeed. Yeah, I study rare Pokemon fossils all the time. I study. You have a fossil for me? I want to give him the old amber. Make Pokemon live again, yes. So, in a hurry to give me that. I take a little time. Go for a walk and wait a while. Yeah, the repel were off, it doesn't matter at this point. Deposit. I can now deposit Ares. I don't think I will This one's full. And you can go there. It's not a problem. Yeah, I'm done here on this box. You're late. Where were you? The fossil is back alive. It's an Aerodactyl. Do you give a nickname? Yeah, I do. It's a male one. So let me see what I can call this one. See how to spell it. I'm going to call it Uranus. And the bad side is it's going to be level 5. It's the only worst side it has, which will be fine. I have skipped a lot of trainers, a lot. This was the reason why, so I can go back to the lower level trainers and train up my Uranus. Nature would it be? Sassy nature. It's a rocket which prevents recoil damage. I also, of course, want to give it some moves. Let's start off with giving it fly. We study Pokemon extensively every day. People often bring us rare Pokemon for examination. Hello there. Do you happen to have a white? I do. Would you like to agree to trade for my Electrode? I do not. I do not want the Electrode. Hi, do you have a Venonat? I want to trade it for my Tangela. I do have a Venonat. I don't have it with me. I found this most remarkable fossil inside Mount Moon. I think it's a rare prehistoric Pokemon. I'll teach you a nifty move. Teach it to your Pokemon and watch the fun unfold. Oh no, it's Metronome. Metronome can be every move in existence of this game. I don't even think one of my Pokemon can learn it. I stand corrected, but I stand. If you can evolve into one of 3 kinds of Pokemon in this game, that is. There are more people in this room as well. No. For now, I want to give one of the does he have it? One of the leftovers. I'm not going. No, I should still have one of the leftovers. Yeah, I still have the leftovers. Let's make him even better. What moves does he even have? I haven't checked yet. Only wing attack and fly. I think I gave it rock smash. I even wonder if I have rock smash. Don't have rock smash. I can give it strength. I'm sure. Yeah, again. Funny how when dinosaur, flying dinosaur, you can move the boulders. Now I can fly back to Cerulean City. And just have some fun with the Pokemon trainers I skipped here. I saw your feet on the grass. Which feet would that be? Camper Shane. Sending out a red at level 14. I should also get another Pokemon I really want to use. So I can train them both up with the trainers I skipped. Can you be intimidated by a snake? Yeah, it is going to take a while. I'll just follow out 2 areas again. Level 6. Looks like he is physical, which is nice. And one of them is physical. I thought not. No. Sure. Now I can and I can surf. So I'm going back to the Safari Zone for now. Yeah, give it 500. It's fine. This time, I can surf here. We found a nugget. Something else here? Doesn't look like it. Max revive. Max poison. I think there was a man that wanted to trade a Nidorino. For sure, if it doesn't stay in the ball, it doesn't stay. Resters. Tossing rocks at Pokemon might make them run, but they will be easier to catch. Using bait will make the Pokemon more likely to stick around if they get busy eating. I hiked a lot, but I didn't see any Pokemon I wanted. There are still so many Pokemon I haven't even seen yet in this Safari Zone. I didn't want to do that. I was going to think I was going to catch the one I didn't want and take a walk instead. Go away. Come on, man. Yeah, nobody really cares about the seeking. I already have a Goldeen if I want to train it up to evolve. I am using the super rod, am I not? Yeah, I have the super rod selected. I mean, it's a Psyduck, I don't have the Psyduck yet. Psyduck, the duck Pokemon, is constantly whacked by a headache. The headache turns intense and begins using mysterious powers. I never understood why Psyduck or Golduck isn't a psychic type. A water psychic. Just pure water for some reason. There we go, that's what I wanted. Oh, there he goes. That's what I wanted to do. I know it now, it's here. Yeah, I don't really care about seeking. I might have another hour to stream. I don't have that very long today though. So I might just spend the stream fishing. When you find another Duratini, might you need to throw some bait at it? Here you go, second try. And I wanted to throw some bait, but he didn't take it. Come on. I want to throw some bait, man. this time I wanted to run, but this works as well. Sometimes I have some latency with the input. Seems. Okay, this time I need to do it more calmly, throw some bait at it, and that made it flee as well. Come on. So it's still best just to throw a Pokeball, I guess. Come on, stay in the ball. It's the first time he didn't run away. Come on, stay in the ball. There we go. Also have the perfect name for this one. Dradini, the dragon Pokemon. Even the young can exceed 6.5 feet in length. It grows larger by rapidly shedding the skin. Yes, I do want a nickname for this one. And this one is going to be... Let me see if I spell it correctly. And it's male, so it's going to fit perfectly. Not Hermor, this is going to be Hermes. be in box 2, but not for long. I really don't want to use Paris right now. Nidorino, yeah, sure, we can throw a Pokeball at it. I don't know if it will stay in the ball. There's still that one guy. No, let's go. Still one guy that wanted to exchange one. No, I don't need the third one. Actually, I have yet to see any shiny in this game. Here's one I don't have. So let's see if I can just... Nope, not even one shake. Let's try with P instead. Do I already rushed the bait? Yeah. There's an ambulance, yeah. Vandaar de ambulance, sorry. Time's up. Which is actually completely fine. I want to catch the other ones, but I have the one I mainly wanted. Can always come back for a Cypher and Chansey and all that. It might be something I might catch off screen. Let me see. I want to deposit. For now, I can deposit it's a Snorlax. I will catch it, get it again, of course. Let's withdraw Dratini for now. Yeah, I can use fly with him now. I wonder what this is about. There's nothing here. Yeah, I'm not fast. Dread, Zubat bit me back in that cave. You're going to see Bill? Tell me first. Or first we battle. I've already seen Bill, actually. Of course he gets a crit. Why not? This is such a funny image. A Dratini wrapping around a Onyx. Level 9. Local trainers come here to practice. Youngster Joey with his 1% Latata. Wait, talk to someone. Alright then. Let's go here and instead. No. ability already. Let me see what I can do. I'm going around the world for the trainers I skipped way earlier in the videos. I might need to give them different items. I will take this one and give it to my Dratini for now. I think he has the amulet coin, he sure does. I will take away the amulet coin. And give it to Uranus for now. That way I can swap in Uranus, get the amulet coin activated. After that I can swap it back out to Dratini and it will get healed every turn. I think that's the way to go for now. Dad took me to the great party on the Azazan at Vermilion City. I didn't see you there. So now the amulet coin is activated. I can swap out to Hermes. And Hermes will heal. That's the idea for now. Hermes getting some XP. Oh yeah. She did say she... Oh no, I forgot this item. Okay, that's not a problem. I'll just come back here in a moment. I had this feeling. I knew I had to battle you. Youngster Chad. Oh, there's Shat Skin. Yeah, Another one. The shed skins kicks in again. Central. Yeah, I'm going back to this. I wonder if Uranus can just take it out. Faster. About giving Uranus aerial ace instead of wing attack. Level 10. Undefeated youngster Chad. I do need Gaia for minutes just to get that item, which I forgot. I thought I did take that item on the first one, but apparently not. Yeah, deposit. I can deposit for now. I can deposit Gyarados for the moment. Then I can take Gaia. Register this one and get on my bike. And the one I forgot was HM43 was secret power? I think I read that correctly. Give me back my Pokemon. Sure. For now it can be Gyarados. think that's all of the Pokemons up there. Really going around for the trip around the world. There aren't many bugs around here. Sure. Fly on this one. Yes. Come on, man. Okay, you miss a bug. Pretty sure it can just tackle me. Speaking of which. No, you're kidding. No, I'm not. With the amulet coin I get double coins. Who's there? Quit listening in to us. Temporary. This might be a bad matchup. So let's go to Hermes instead. Yeah, I can wrap around the squirrel. Might set Leah to the last location instead of Crystal. But There you go, right back. Ship has sailed. Did I heal? I did. Let's go, but don't cheat. Yeah, I can wrap a, I guess. Come on, I have shed skin. Still haven't rearranged the attacks. We'll do that after this battle. That's not right. Sure is. Let me see. The summary of this Pokemon. I can put fly at the beginning. This will do for now. For Dratini, Leer can go to the end. I'm not going to use Leer. I just became a trainer, but I think I can win. Oh, I outspeed it, even with 6 levels lower. Yeah, I can stroke. Zubat, no, doesn't matter. Let's strength. Come on, that's why I never use wing attack. I raised my Pokemon carefully. They should be ready by now. Youngster D. This might not be a great matchup. I did credit. I didn't get poisoned. Nice. Sure, fly again. Already outspeeding, so I don't need that gel. Now I get poisoned. Ones want to learn bite. Sure. Wing attack is 60, bite is also 60. No flinch. Just strikes with a white spread. Okay. I'm not using. Yeah, wing attack. Not bad, I'm using a Charizard instead. I can use that. Careful, laying down the cables, some cables. Engineer Baxter. Or Magnemite. Might not have a attack. relay on it. Yeah, that's not going to work. Let's go to Hermes instead. Just some damage over time. Sure, I can go to Harry's instead as they have more Pokemons. Of course, it paralyzes as well. Hades, your turn. Keep it. At least you get 2,000 for the troubles. This time it's another phone. Okay. I just got the phone call I was waiting for, so I'm going to end the stream here, and thank you all for watching.